then Hawke shows up at her cell and he tells her that he killed the Duke for how he treated her. And he would have taken care of the Lord too if Poppy hadn't done herself first, which I'm
She beat
like,
him to it.
right? And then he realizes that Poppy's injured and he starts to take care of her wounds. And he, mentions like they'll pay for this. And then this is where it gets a little bit overwhelming to read, at least for me, because he tells her like everything she's been told is a lie. So the Ascended are vampires. They can't go in the sun or they'll die. So if you want to kill one of them, just leave them outside for more than 12 hours and they'll die.
He'll be dead by noon. Yeah.
They'll be dead by noon. Like lock them out. It'll be fine. They need to feed on blood frequently to live and prevent whatever illnesses they had and they're immortals from coming back. They cannot procreate. Atlanteans do not feed on mortals and instead feed on other Atlanteans, which also doesn't, is it like cannibalism but different? I guess. I don't know.
Right? Yeah, you're like, I
Um,
don't, huh?
huh? And then they can use their blood to heal mortals without turning them. Cravens were created by the Ascended when they drain a mortal. Third daughters and sons are taken during the rite for the Ascended to feed upon. One of the Ascended, like the Duke or Lord, killed the woman in the castle because they were bloodthirsty. I think it was the Lord that did it.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
based on
yeah.
like the flower and stuff, thing like
Yeah. Like
clues.
there's clues, literally.
None of Hawke's group had anything to do with what happened to the Right or Victor's death, even though it was dissenters who support him who did it. He didn't order that. Hawke was held in one of the temples for 50 years and fed upon. His blood was given to second sons and daughters, and the queen branded him. Hawke tells her that she belongs to him, which could be like to your point about like this fated mate thing. Like there is something that he senses about her that in this moment, like that's bigger than what we know. He swears he doesn't want to hurt her because he needs her to be alive to set the true heir to the kingdom who was captured when Hawke was saved from the temple, which is Prince Malik. And then we also learn that he's going to leave soon to go see the king of Valentia because he is alive and tell him that he has Poppy and she'll be given more comfortable sleeping arrangements. And so when I had to read all of this like 3 or 4 times because my
Yeah.
brain was like, what
I think they
is
need to make a
happening?
spreadsheet. I was like,
Yes.
it felt
It
like
was,
that gif of the girl with like the math all behind her, and she's like,
yes, that's exactly how I
huh?
felt.
Okay. Yeah.
And I don't know if it was how it was written or just like it was just so much information in a very short like space of time, but I was like, I am going to need a cheat sheet on this.